Hi Collective, I'm Crystal, an intuitive psychic, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. Here's my little girl next to me if you hear her munching on candy. So I'm going to do a quick little reading here before we go out and see some fireworks. So this is such an exciting energy that's been coming through. Although I've been shut down, what, 3 times? Three times now that my videos just keep glitching off, not working, but whatever.
2 times.
Well, 2 times, and then one I just decided I didn't want to upload because I was a little bit too bossy, I feel, in it. And I don't know, like, I guess some of it's like I've been holding back because when it comes to like justifying things, like, you don't need to do that anymore at this time. Like, it's being handled. The Most High is definitely stepping in and handling things. And I can very much tell because it's like I feel my protection very high at this time. It's like I was starting to feel a lot of psychic attacks and spiritual warfare. And it was like at an all-time high, right, a couple days ago. And I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, we're like really going to have to battle. That's why I was doing those readings like when on Christmas or right after Christmas, even the portals were open, because that's when I was starting to feel the energy intensify. But it was because the energies that I was surrounded by, right? Because it's being felt through people that are unhealed, right? Because it's really making them like they can't hide in their shadow anymore. It's really making them feel those energies and work, you know what I mean, and like face them. And it's causing like a frantic energy too for some, because it's like time's up. It's like that anyways, I don't want to get too much into that, but it's like I just remember thinking like, oh my gosh, like this is going to be really heavy, right, leading into 2025. But then all of a sudden there was like a big shift, and you know, so it was definitely like divine intervention is the only way that I can explain it. Like, divine has definitely been intervening for some of you too. You've came in alignment with your soul family, your soul tribe. So I definitely know that I definitely feel very protected, and thank you so much. Like I remember, like, it hit me a couple days ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been found. Like, oh my gosh. So this is super exciting. Like, I'm so excited. It's definitely giving me the strength and the empowerment, right, that I've needed, and the time to heal too. So thank you so much for that, because I was like, how can I get vulnerable and heal and process all of this while being under attack? So it's definitely been it's been different. It's been beautiful, and that's why I say, like, I finally feel like I've been set free, and This is so beautiful. It's so exciting. And this is this new moon energy, this portal that we're in. This is like bringing in the new. It's literally like closing the cycle and the new's coming in. And it's like it's meant to happen like simultaneously almost, because it's meant for like these last cycles to be seen, the shift, the change. Like that is what it's playing out that way for a reason, right? So this is like very, very, a very like different energy and time, right? And I was even seeing like the new moon portal or whatever, like people were talking, I was seeing in the collective about like the new moon portal. I'm like, what is, or a New Year's portal? I was like, what is the New Year's Eve portal? Like, that's why I was like, is the New Year's Eve portal just like that fog that people were talking about? Like, I seen the fog last night rolling in, and I didn't notice anything. And I'm in Florida, like I didn't notice anything going on with the fog or whatever. But maybe the chemicals that are so high that they're putting and seeding the skies and in the ground, like maybe that's what's causing people noticing the smell behind the fog. I don't know. I don't want to get into that, right? But anyway, like oh my gosh, where was I even going with that? I didn't want to run with the New Year's Eve portal, right? But I found something interesting, and I thought I would share it because I never knew this before. So it got shared to one of the groups. I don't know if this is every year or just this year. It is dated for December 31st. It says the New Year's alignment was Sirius. Magical celestial alignments occur at midnight. Okay, it says on every New Year's Eve on the Gregorian calendar. As star Sirius, known as our spiritual sun or our greater central star, reaches its highest point in the sky directly above the meridian known as the zenith point. This opens a massive flow of energy carrying serious light codes, higher code activation templates and upgrades, and deep DNA cellular healing, as well as powerful crown chakra activations and upgrades. Divine messages and guidance assisting with the next levels of ascension. Realignment of our vibrational patterns, breaking through personal limitations, and fully stepping into our power and soul missions. This celebration is a continuation of an ancient tradition honoring the return of Sirius in the midheaven position at midnight, occurring through the ages around the time. January 1st on the Gregorian calendar, the midnight alignment marks the moment when the highly charged energies of Sirius directly overhead being transmitted to us. Stay open to receive and allow the energies of transformation to flow in as we are welcoming 2025, the year of the hero's journey. Right? So I was like, all right, neat. That was definitely... I didn't know that, right? So definitely take advantage of that, because I know that the new year, it's not the start of the astrological year. It's not officially like in the cosmos, right? Like, when the start of the year is, right? It's the start of the zodiac, Aries, spring, not winter. But there are other things that, that can benefit, and so definitely take advantage of those energies. So maybe those energies pouring in could be used as like a portal energy alignment with the new moon, with the black new moon. So I don't know, but anyways, so let's get into some cards. So maybe instead of just getting right into the tarot, because that's all I've been playing with was the gold tarot today, and then like literally 3 different readings videos later. Let's get into some, or 4. Some energy cards, unicorn. Like, I'm definitely feeling ascensions today, higher levels of consciousness being reached too, definitely, because especially when there was blockages, and I know that I was heavily getting like I heavily had things in my way blocking me, because that anyway, I'm not focusing on that. We not focusing on the stuff that's been blocking us anymore. We're releasing and letting go. It served its purpose. For a lot, it was literally like a catalyst for a change, right? And like I said, it's literally like pushing out those things to these new ones to come in. So, all right, let's get into the energy oracle and see what's coming out at this time. I feel like I need a couple more. I heard 3 shuffles. I don't like to look at the phones, remember? See, look, hostilities is coming out, but see, like, I don't even feel that as being like coming at me, because look, the angels are handling this. And it's also because when we're vibrating at such a high frequency and level, like literally everything's just being projected right back. Like people are going to like that's literally like the enemy's taking themselves out. Every single thing that they're doing is like not working, and it's going right back. And for some, they could be thinking that you're retaliating or whatever. For some, it's like they're literally realizing like, wow, why is this not happening? So that's what's causing them to be more and more frantic. For some, they're literally standing down. I was hearing too, because they just realized that like some have literally, what they have done, they have like cursed their bloodlines, and like there is, so for some it's like the ancestors are coming, like for some like they've lost like ancestral protection, so they've been feeling like completely shut out. That's why with this new moon, it's like for some they're realizing like, wait, like I'm not able to like call on the spirit. Like they're realizing that like their magic is not working. They're there's a lot of stuff, right? Some they're being meant to see it. All right. Like I said, I want to get out of that energy. Like it don't even matter. And I know like we're so used to talking about it. It doesn't matter anymore. Let's talk about now the more beautiful things, right? Let's focus on that. What else is coming out in the energy? Yeah, look, goddess of the moon. Look at this. You're in this very, very creative energy. Remember, that's why there's this heightened energy, and they're really trying to bring in everything. Because, new moons are the strongest for black magic and spell work, right? They often say that it's the full moons. No, it's the new moons. Okay. So, anyways, and especially this black new moon, which is a rarity, but it's just off the calendar cycle of having 2 new moons within the month of December. right? But maybe it's because we don't normally have it in December, right? Because it falls in January normally, I think. So I don't know, but that's why they're considering it a rarity.
I done this.
Stop showing me that llama.
I done this.
Hold on.
I done this.
Fluffy Bean. This is a $30 llama. That's because you have to buy it from her.
Well,
Fluff Bean, the dancing llama. Oh my goodness. Okay, show me later. And you want 2 of them?
yeah.
Okay.
The big deal, mommy.
Okay. Not everybody needs to have a friend.
No.
Shh. Okay, so look, Door to Romance. Oh my gosh, let me get back to the reading. Shh. Okay, shh, hold on. Let me finish this so we can get out and see fireworks. Because, yeah, it's almost 11:30. Okay, so Door to Romance is open. Trust your intuition at this time. You're very intuitive. I see it, boy and girl. I get it. So, trust what you're feeling at this time. You're in this very, very creative energy. Be thinking about what you want to create. And that's why they're trying to provoke so much at you, because they want you to be focused on them and bringing this into the new year. Okay. And so, yeah, let it go. Focus on what you want. Like you don't have to worry about like how to get yourself out of these situations and things like that. It's just going to be handled. Okay. Let's see what else. Attachments. Okay, so attachments, like the masks are being removed, like they're being seen. So if people were in the dark, like for some of you, like you're realizing these enemies. And for some of you, you're realizing too that it's literally, it's not the person. And some of these people are realizing too they were being used by the enemy. Okay, like that's some where they're realizing like, oh my gosh, like I was, you know, like some people just really don't see what they do. They don't realize that they're being controlled by the dark forces. But that's healing work that you have to do to stop that from happening. So, Temple Path, Goddess of the Moon, like you're going to your highest timeline. Golden timelines headed into Golden Earth here. Happy family, man holding a heart here is coming out. Look, Magician and the Mirror. This is one of the strongest cards. This is one of the strongest cards. Look at this, where it's definitely balanced out. Energies, masculine, feminine energies. And when you do that, you get into this very, very powerful state of being. The thinking woman here, you could be strategizing and planning. Okay. I know you're excited. You just found them, but look, she keeps coming out. Goddess of the Moon. So definitely 1303 on the clock I just looked at. So you're in this very, very powerful energy. I feel like I want to read you this card because I don't often read from here. I went right to 25 in the book and 52 and just realized that that's flipping that number. So there's something significant with 25, 52 or 2 and 5s. Oh, but I just realized 25 is deceit. This is like a switch. For some of you, like, yeah, you're literally like switching, like a changing of the guard, I heard. For some of you, like you switch in relationships. Like, like for some of you straight up, like you were with like a karmic or you were with an entity or something or someone that was being controlled that was blocking you from like your highest timeline. So it time's up. You got where you're supposed to be going. Okay, so things are changing. Oh snap. Okay. 52. Goddess of the Moon, intuition going within. So this card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of the inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insight from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is your time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you avoided a 3-hour traffic jam, or you might have an idea for a great invention or stock investment or spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic abilities, mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with the ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration that it brings. Oh my goodness. So that's beautiful. Okay. All right, so we'll stop the energy cards. Let's get some unicorn cards because I pulled these too. So the unicorn realm works very closely with the angelic realm, definitely with bringing in higher levels of consciousness. Ooh, you got the violet flame. For some of you could be like noticing this color purple standing out. Like I just noticed how vibrant all of the purple is on my desk, and like how many books I have that look that are purple. Like all of a sudden they were just popping to me, just, and even my little calculator, it's like purple, and like all of a sudden it just was like whoosh. You could be noticing that too. I got that earlier in a reading. Just all of a sudden things were looking differently and like more vibrant as you go through higher levels too. These colors. So these are activator cards too. So something could happen after you see this card. Let me try to get it where it doesn't have a glare. Sorry, I'm trying. I don't know. I have to work on that in the lighting, but okay, I'm gonna give up. But the purple flame, invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame, transmute all that is not love. And then oneness, 42. Oh, and this is 26. So we have an 8 and a 6. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. The unicorns are really bringing in a lot of this energy into the earth grid system. Like the new crystalline grid system has definitely been activated. Okay, these cards just fell out. Shower blessings. Open yourself up to receive and pay it forward. Another 6. 6s has definitely been coming out a lot for me the last couple days, and that's about alignments. And here's another 8 because this is 35, which is an 8. So we have 8866. Okay. Divine potential. Fulfill your destiny and be all that you can be. And there's the shower blessings. I don't know why I won't grab this card. It grabbed those two. I guess it's because of the purples, right? Whoa, I just flipped this card. It stood straight up like that. Huh. 1808. There's definitely something strong with 8s. There very much is. All right, let's get some tarot, and then I'm going to close out this reading. Okay, my phone's going off, so I need to finish this my makeup. I need to answer some calls, and yeah, we got 30 minutes. Okay. So, look. Ace of Pentacles and King of Cups. So, ooh, there's some sort of offer I feel coming in. Is the King of Cups bringing it? What is this? King of Swords, 6 of Cups came out. It was interesting. Those came out upside down in the 5 of Pentacles. As my phone's going off again. Oh my goodness. Page of Swords. I feel somebody's like watching you. This could be somebody from the past that was watching you, or they're being blocked. Because those were... I feel that there were some people that were like watching and waiting or whatever to see these things. Like for some, they're not going to have access to be able to see you anymore. Okay, that I'm getting like you're going to be cloaked or protected or whatever. Like they're not, like for some, if they were using like the abusing spiritual gifts to tap into your energy, like that, they could be realizing they can't do that anymore. Like for some, they were abusing their literally like their, like especially if you had like soul connections and so, like soul ties, like they they were doing the most, but that's being cut off, right? For some of you, you could have been experiencing the Five of Pentacles because of this energy, because it was literally meant to get you away from it, because they were never going to be benefactors of your success, especially these people that were trying to do destiny swaps. Like, it's more so, it's not even like what you think, like some people don't believe in that, like the destiny swap, because it's like, yeah, you create things, like you have to serve. People don't realize that if you, like, you share energy with people that have karma coming, like that's how they destiny swap, because they literally basically like make you have to endure their karma while they're getting your blessing, so it lightens it. You know, like here's a for instance, like my ex had 2 DUIs, lost his car, is living at home with his mama. Instead, he moves in with me, and I've got a brand new car, and I'm driving him around everywhere. You know what I mean? So our whole relationship, like, and he was suspended from having a license for 5 years. So we were together almost 4 years. I mean, I know we haven't had our car or whatever the last year or 2 or whatever, but literally it got taken away because he drove my car. You know what I mean? Like it like I shouldn't have, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Like, it's one of those things, like, you see what I mean? Like, I had a beautiful blessing or whatever. He took it from me. Like, what I'm getting at is that, you see what I mean? Little things like that. And then it's like, it's been a challenge, because then it's like to try to get things back. And then, you know, like it would, it's a lot when somebody has a DUI, then you have to get classes and you got to pay insurance, like all this stuff, right? So it like was putting me more and more in debt, and then all of these things just to get us like out of this or whatever. But do you see what I mean? Like, was he really serving that? Like, no, he was getting me driving him. You know what I mean? So I don't know why I wasn't seeing all of that. I am now. So anyways, like, you know, people, you have to, even if it's just something like that, but sometimes it's literally like things that like you don't see, that just people, you're in people's energy, you're going to endure what they are and think, you know what I mean? I think you get it. So, all right, let's get back. Let's get out of that. So a King of Cups is coming out here with 9 of Swords and Queen of Wands. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. So I feel that you've been waiting. You've planted seeds and you've been waiting for them to grow. And for some of you, like, you're going to see how fast things are going to start to take off for you now. Because literally, like, you were blocked. Like, all of that work that you were putting in, especially if they were doing spell work. It's like, for some of you, like, they knew if things took off for you that, like, they wouldn't have been able to hide anymore. They wouldn't have been able to... It's one of those, like, they didn't... Things were not going to take off if they couldn't be a benefactor of it. And for some of you, it was like Divine was like watching this. I'm getting Divine was heavily on this. For some of you, like, that are meant to have like spiritual inheritance. Like, for some of you, wealth transfers are coming through now. Literally, like, you're, for some of you, like, if you're rich in one life, like, you can literally tap into that and transfer that over. You know, your ancestors are in charge of that. So for some of you, certain people could be blocking you from your own inheritances and your own gifts, right? And things like that because of certain people, right? So they're being pushed out, especially, like, time's up for these fools, like, for real. Yeah, 5 of Swords. For some, like, they were just, you're on candy canes now? Slow down. 23:44 on the clock. I just seen. Stop it. Okay, so 5 of Swords, like for some, literally, like, I think they're realizing that everything is backfiring. So for some, like, they've stopped, they've walked away, and that could be too why they didn't like everything that was coming back at them. So they physically have stopped coming at you or whatever. Right, but yeah, you were very guarded. 7 of Wands boundaries. But for some of you, this is like, you have other people that got your back now, and they didn't like seeing the stuff that was coming. I'm getting for some, like, that's why some stuff's been blowing up, and, like, maybe you're not doing reverse descenders and all of that, but your spirit team, your soul family is. They handling some stuff, like, that, or your ancestors, spirit, or most high, like, things ain't happening no more. This is done. Yeah, look, 5 of Cups. So endings are definitely occurring, but oh my God, look, Ace of Cups for true love to come in, real love. Like for some, this was like fake love. Like it is so over. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna leave this reading here. I'm gonna have fun with my little girl. Happy New Year to everybody, even if you're catching this in the New Year, because I know I'm not uploading it till literally the night. But this is such a fun time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What just flew off my desk? I don't even know. I don't even know. All right. Love and light to all of you guys. Bye.
Bye.